Well, the only reason why I'm doing this is because my brother passed away 2 months ago, and I'm racing this for him.
And finally, I just kind of got enough money to get a truck and start getting into it. And, been doing it for about 8 years now.
I used to go as a kid with my dad and just watch. I always said I was going to do it, and ran into some friends that were doing it, and they kind of helped me out, gave me some pointers, and we started out. I actually built a 3/4 ton Dodge pickup.
People don't realize exactly how much time and money and effort actually goes into cars these days to really be competitive. The $100 Derby car is long gone and forgotten anymore. Injured before during the Derby?
Not really injured, a little bumps and bruises here and there, but knock on wood, of course. So other than that, yeah.
3 years in a row now. It's really fun competition and something that you don't get to do every day between racing the real big tracks and doing stuff out here.
Welcome back to the Demolition Derby. I'm Jam Tone, and here we got Mike Obenchek. He is the second place winner of the Colorado Demolition Derby Supercross bikes. Welcome.
Thanks. How you doing?
Pretty good. It's a nice day. I'm up for some fierce competition today. Okay, whatever got you started as a Supercross driver?
Just been around it all my life. My dad's done it since I was born and just grew into it. Been in the blood and I'm not gonna let it go.
On the number 5 machine. Been working with some of Kawasaki for a few months. Talking up a lot of story, but I've heard some good things about it, so definitely looks like he is.
It seems like a pretty dangerous sport. It might be a little bit maybe not as dangerous as the Demolition Derby, but have you actually got injured on this?
Yes, I have. I've had a few concussions, lost a finger, all that kind of stuff. It can get pretty dangerous, break bones, just like any other sport.
Well, I hope you guys don't get hurt tonight, because we're up for some twisted metal hardcore action here at Henderson. These super motocross cross drivers are ready. Who would you say is your most fierce competitor for tonight?
I'd say Scott Obenchain, my old man.
Yeah.
Me and him battle all the time. If he gets in my way, I'll put him on the ground.
Look out for this guy. He took second place in the last event, and he's right on the top of those big dogs. He's driving in the truck division. There's a lot of cash up for grabs today, so there's going to be a Hellfight. We're just coming out of a recession and people need money. So hey, I don't know about these guys. Shoot, they're probably rich with all these nice cars. But anyways, don't forget to click on my pink ribbon so you can help those sick kids. Anyways, here's Tyler Jones. He's a truck driver in the Colorado Demolition Derby Racing Association. And Tyler, tell me, what inspired you to become a Demolition Derby driver?
Well, I guess I've always wanted to do it. I've been a guy's pit crew for a while, and finally I just kind of got enough money to get a truck and start getting into it. And, been doing it for about 8 years now.
Is there anything? something that that memory that you want to share with our viewers?
Not really too many. It's all been pretty good memories. Yeah, it's always been pretty fun, and you know, it's kind of a win-lose thing. You know, you don't always win. You got to get ready to take some losses.
Well, that's great. Good luck tonight. Tonight's event. We're back with Tyler Jones here at the Demolition Derby here in Henderson, and I wanted to ask you, Tyler, was there a time where you had like a grudge against another driver, or maybe got real irritated with somebody else out there?
Well, yeah, from time to time, once in a while, you'll get ganged up on or something, and yeah, you'll get ganged up on from time to time, and sometimes that's not fun. And guess I wish I had a partner sometimes to run around with me and gang up on some people. So,
well, there's a lot of them here today. There's a lot of drivers here today. There's a lot of cars here today. We're in for a very exciting event. Oh yeah, we definitely get some more interviews. Stay tuned. You don't want to go away. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Current TV, don't change the channel. Stay right here. Subscribe to this channel. We've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up here for Demolition Derby. It's been raining, my equipment's taken quite a beating, but the sun came out, so there's light at the end of the tunnel. Welcome back to the Demolition Derby. Joining me now is Kelly Kozacek, and he's driving the number 10 car. Tell me, is this the full well division or limited well division car?
Yeah, it's a full weld.
Full well. Okay, so how long you been a driver in the Demolition Derby?
5 years. Yeah, 5 years.
Look for some fierce competition tonight. There's money up for grabs, so everybody's really into it. Sometimes drivers get irritated with each other. There's a little bit of animosity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And can you tell me any memories of like getting angry with another driver out there?
I try not to get angry. I'm here to have fun. I just want to go crash into some cars and have a good time. I don't let emotions get to me. If somebody hits me hard and breaks something, I'm gonna give them a handshake and a good job at the end of the race.
What inspired you to become a driver in the Demolition Derby?
I used to go as a kid with my dad and just watch. I always said I was going to do it. And ran into some friends that were doing it, and they kind of helped me out, gave me some pointers, and we started out. I actually built a 3/4 ton Dodge pickup. That was the first derby I'd been in, and been hooked ever since.
Anything that you particularly that you don't like about the Demolition Derby?
Too many sleepless nights working on them for the amount of time you get to actually play in them. Way too much work for the amount of time.
Okay, and what do you like the most about the Demolition Derby?
What's there not to like? You get to crash into other cars. I mean, it's a true redneck dream.
We're in for a lot of fun. Subscribe to this channel. We have all the best videos here in Colorado, right here on Best Colorado Videos. Have you actually been injured?
No, I haven't. Nope, not yet.
Well, I hope nobody gets injured tonight. But like I said before, we're in for some fierce competition because there's money up for grabs. So thank you so much, Kelly, for your interview, and good luck out there. Welcome back to the Demolition Derby here on Best Colorado Videos. I don't know if you're tuning in on Current TV, on Direct TV, or if you're watching this on YouTube, but you won't want to miss 1 minute of the pulse-pounding, twisted metal action coming up for you tonight. With us now is the former president of the Colorado Demolition Derby Racing Association, Greg Works. And Greg's going to be riding this 116 car. How are you doing today?
Oh, not too shabby so far. Got through inspection pretty easy, so should be a good day.
What inspired you to become a Demolition Derby driver?
Well, it all started as being a pit crew for a friend of mine when I was younger, helping them fix their cars and whatnot, and finally got to the point where I wanted to drive my own instead. 13 years later, we're still doing it.
Wow, that's cool. I see your dad over there.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, so can you tell me, have you ever got injured in a demolition?
Never injured to the point where I had to go to the hospital. My father, on the other hand, has had a few emergency room visits from this sport, but nothing that will Tylenol and some Bud Light won't fix for the most part.
That sounds good. I'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there any personal experience you'd like to share with that year? Derby one? Anything about demolition derby?
Homegrown four-man sport, knock the glass out, rip the chrome off and go derby, and most people don't realize it. Time and money and effort actually goes into cars these days to really be competitive. The $100 derby car is long gone.
All right, tell me, Greg, what's one experience that sticks out in your mind? One memory, whether it's good or bad, something that you, some personal experience you'd like to share with our viewing audience.
There's a couple. I guess one that comes to mind first is up at an event up in northern Wyoming. It came down to my father and I for first and second, and like you were saying, whether you're family or friend, when it comes down to the difference between winning or losing, you're gonna drive as hard as you can, doesn't matter who it is. And I remember my father and I going from opposite ends of the arena and meeting in the middle head on. And I lost that one, but I paid him back a couple months later. So probably one of the better memories, I guess.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Greg. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
trying to get out of the run. Dude. Yeah, but he's right there. Look at that motor there as we're in. Yeah. Here he comes. It's probably on one side. I mean, it's flag, so he's
folks, that's Greg Wirtz. Coming up after the break, we've got the second heat of the limited well division. So don't go anywhere. Joining me now is Nate Cole. He's driving this yellow car here, the number 669 car. Now, is this a limited well division car or a full well?
It's a limited well division.
And tell me, Nate, what inspired you to become a driver in the Demolition Derby?
Well, my buddy started doing me and him started doing about 8-9 years ago, and I just started driving from there, and we've just been doing it ever since.
Okay, is there anything you don't like about that?
What's there not to like about it?
Well, you know, have you ever been injured before?
Not really injured, a little bumps and bruises here and there, but knock on wood, of course. So other than that, yeah, it's really not that bad. You got the big heavy cage around you. As long as you add to everything on the inside, you'll be all right.
Well, the money is certainly good. If you win, there's a big money. So you can bet we're going to be in for a Hellfight with these hot rods today here in Henderson.
And again, last but not least, the Rocky Mountain Gun Owners. We couldn't do it without all these fine folks. So we get this. Don't get hurt about it, but a mile high mountain has a town square. We'd love to hear it.
Hey, so can you tell me, have you ever got Demolition?
Never injured to the point where I had to go to the hospital. My father, on the other hand, has had a few emergency room visits from this sport, but nothing that little Tylenol and some Bud Light won't fix for the most part.
That sounds good. Yeah. Okay, so.
I just had a car and we threw it together real quick. Thought it was going to be great. It did well. Going up that day.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun here today. One more question before I let you go. Really, thank you so much for your time, Nate. Who do you think your most fierce competitor?
My guess is Greeley, and he won around last weekend.
So we're looking out for Jeff Boyer in the 88 car. He is tough as nails. #1 competitor here. Nate Cole, in the yellow car. Thanks so much for your time. Welcome back to the Demolition Derby. Joining us now is Jacob Casillas and Team Brian. And welcome. Tell me, what inspired you to become a driver in the Demolition Derby?
Well, the only reason I'm doing this is because my brother passed away 2 months ago, and I'm racing this for him. It was going to be my first race ever.
All right, this is going to be his first race ever, folks. So you want to vote for Jacob because he's doing this for his brother. So we have a little memorial going for him here. Jacob's first run, so this is really exciting. Their whole family has decided to join us here on Current TV and to wish Jacob the best in memory of his brother, Brian. Now check out that car. Really nice car. So this is Team Brian. What a great family. What a great event. You don't want to go anywhere. Coming up after the break, we got the trucks. Thanks so much. Is there an experience that you'd like to share with our viewing audience, maybe about your brother or maybe about the Demolition Derby?
You know, my brother's two races, one back in 2008. My dad, he's been racing since '96. I'm used to it. I know what's going on here. And, it's just a court over here. That's all it is.
34. Now, is this which class car is this?
Today we're running limited weld rules for this event. They do have one step above the Outlaws, which is no rules pretty much, but we've kind of been running chasing points in the limited weld class right now. So.
Speaking about no rules, I know it can get pretty hectic out there in the mud. Is there times when you get like hurt or irritated with other drivers?
You know, for me personally, I really don't. I consider Demolition Derby more of like my anger management therapy. So,
any bad memories of this?
Jeff Porter was going to do, trying to hit both those two cars at the same time. Again, watch that help on the side of the bag. As Williams and Porter double doing, trying to finish him off. Association, my wonderful host here in the Adams County Fair. I am Mark Woodward, the Mile High Mouse. Signing off for next Friday night.